The year was 2001. Arcades buzzed with anticipation, the air was electric, filled with the sounds of clinking coins, excited chatter, and the unmistakable hum of arcade machines. A clash of titans was about to unfold. Gamers from all walks of life gathered, their eyes glued to the screens, their hearts pounding with excitement. Capcom vs. SNK 2, Mark of the Millennium 2001, the arcade game that changed the landscape of fighting games. It was more than just a release, it was an event that would be remembered for years to come. This wasn't just another crossover, it was a monumental meeting of two legendary franchises, each bringing their best to the table. This was a dream match for the ages. Fans had long debated who would come out on top if these two worlds collided, and now they finally had their answer. Two legendary companies, each with iconic characters and unique gameplay styles, went head-to-head. Capcom, known for its precise controls and deep mechanics, and SNK, celebrated for its fast-paced action and intricate combos. The result? Pure fighting game bliss. The battles were intense, the strategies deep, and the satisfaction of victory unparalleled. Capcom vs. SNK 2 wasn't just a game, it was an experience, a cultural phenomenon that brought people together. Everyone was talking about it, even people that didn't like fighting games were talking about it. Conversations about the game could be heard in arcades, schools, and online forums. It was the topic on everyone's lips. It brought together fans from both sides of the fighting game spectrum. Whether you were a die-hard SNK fan or a loyal Capcom supporter, this game had something for you. We're talking King of Fighters fans squaring off against devotees of the Street Fighter series. It was a rivalry that had been brewing for years, now finally given a stage. It was a melting pot of different playstyles, techniques, and rivalries. Each match was a unique blend of strategies and skills, making every encounter unpredictable and thrilling. And let me tell you, it was glorious. The excitement, the tension, the sheer joy of playing or watching a match unfold, it was an experience like no other. Fast forward to today and Capcom vs. SNK 2 remains a timeless classic. Despite the advancements in gaming technology, this game still holds a special place in the hearts of many. It's a testament to the power of solid gameplay, iconic characters, and that special something that only a true crossover can deliver. The game's balance, depth, and charm have ensured its place in gaming history. This game is more than just a nostalgic trip, it's a masterclass in fighting game design, a benchmark for what a crossover should be. The game mechanics are tight, the character roster is diverse, and the gameplay endlessly engaging. So what makes Capcom vs. SNK 2 so special? What is it about this game that has stood the test of time? Why, after all these years, does it still hold up as one of the greatest fighting game crossovers ever made? The answer lies in its perfect blend of nostalgia, innovation, and pure fun. Let's dive in and find out. Join us as we explore the legacy, the impact, and the enduring appeal of Capcom vs. SNK 2. From its groundbreaking mechanics to its unforgettable characters, we'll uncover what makes this game a true legend in the world of fighting games. One of the first things that grabs you about Capcom vs. SNK 2 is the sheer size of its roster. It's not just big, it's massive, almost overwhelming in the best way possible. The moment you see that character select screen, you know you're in for a treat. This game is jam-packed with legends from Street Fighter, Rival Schools, Darkstalkers, the King of Fighters, The Last Blade, Guru Mark of the Wolves, and Samurai Showdown. Icons from both Capcom and SNK's storied histories come together in a single epic showdown. It's basically a celebration of fighting game heritage. We're talking 48 playable characters. That's right, 48. Each one brings their own unique flair and fighting style to the table, making every match feel fresh and exciting. Each one is pulled from the rich histories of both Capcom and SNK. These aren't just random picks, they're carefully chosen to represent the best of both worlds. You've got your heavy hitters, the ones that everyone knows and loves. Ryu, Ken, and Chun-Li represent the Street Fighter crew. These characters are legends in their own right, each with a rich backstory and a set of moves that have become iconic in the fighting game community. Then you've got Iori Yagami, Kyo Kusanagi, and Terry Bogard holding it down for the King of Fighters side. These characters bring their own unique flavor and fighting styles, adding depth and variety to the game. But it's not just about the big names. The game goes beyond the obvious choices. Capcom vs. SNK 2 digs deep into the rosters, pulling out some fan favorites and obscure picks that'll make you shout, "Wait, they put that character in?" It's a delightful surprise for longtime fans. From Geese Howard, Sakura, and Cammy to Morrigan, this game has something for everyone. Whether you're a fan of the fast and agile or the strong and powerful, like the almighty Akuma, there's a character here for you. And it's not just about quantity, it's about quality too. Each character was meticulously designed, with detailed animations that bring them to life. Each character was crafted with a deep moveset and a unique fighting style. Whether you prefer zoning, rushdown, or grappling, there's a character that fits your playstyle. You've got your zoning characters, your rushdown monsters, your grapplers, and everything in between. This variety ensures that no two matches are ever the same. This variety makes for some truly epic matchups. Imagine the thrill of pitting rival schools Kyosuke Kagami against Samurai Showdown's Haomaru or seeing Chun-Li take on Mai Shiranui. The possibilities are endless. Seeing these characters clash is a dream come true for any fighting game fan. It's the kind of experience that keeps you coming back for more, eager to see what new matchups you can create. It's like watching your favorite anime crossover episode come to life, except you're in control. Capcom vs. SNK 2 isn't just a joy to play, it's a visual and auditory treat as well. The game boasts beautiful 2D sprites that capture the essence of each character perfectly. Sure, some sprites might look a little inconsistent compared to others, but trust me, it's part of the game's charm. The backgrounds are vibrant and full of life, transporting you to iconic locations from both Capcom and SNK universes. From the bustling streets of London to the atmospheric Aomori stage. Each stage is a visual feast that pulls you right into the action. And let's not forget the music. Capcom vs. SNK 2 has one of the most memorable soundtracks in fighting game history, like the True Lovemaking score. Each track is a perfect blend of Capcom's iconic rock and signature jazz influences, creating a sonic experience that'll get your adrenaline pumping. The sound design is top-notch too. Every punch, kick, and special move lands with a satisfying thud. The characters' voices are full of personality, adding another layer of depth to the already impressive presentation. Capcom vs. SNK 2 is a true feast for the senses, proving that even with simpler graphics, a game can be a work of art. Section 4. Grooves and Ratios, Defining Your Fighting Style. Now let's talk about what truly sets Capcom vs. SNK 2 apart. Its innovative groove and ratio system. This system is not just a gimmick, it fundamentally changes how you approach each match, making every battle feel unique and tailored to your preferences. This is where the game goes from being a great fighting game to a truly revolutionary one. The depth and complexity added by these systems ensure that no two matches are ever the same, keeping the gameplay fresh and exciting. Before each match, you choose a groove. This choice is crucial as it sets the tone for your entire strategy. This determines your character's super meter, special moves, and overall playstyle. Each groove offers a different set of mechanics and abilities, allowing you to tailor your approach to suit your strengths and preferences. Think of it as choosing a fighting style inspired by different Capcom and SNK games. Each groove is a homage to a specific game, bringing its unique flavor and mechanics into the mix. You've got your classic Street Fighter Alpha 3 groove, which emphasizes aggressive play and quick reflexes, the king of fighters. 98 groove, known for its balanced approach and strategic depth, and many more. Each groove feels completely different, adding a whole new layer of depth to the gameplay. This variety ensures that players can find a groove that perfectly matches their playstyle. But it doesn't stop there. The groove system is just one part of the equation. The ratio system lets you customize your team size. This adds another layer of strategy, as you must decide how to allocate your resources. You can choose to have a team of 1, 2, 3, or even 4 characters. Each choice comes with its own set of advantages and challenges. The smaller your team, the stronger each character becomes. This means a single character can be a powerhouse, but you'll have fewer options in battle. This allows for some truly wild team compositions and strategic depth. You can mix and match characters to create a team that complements your chosen groove and playstyle. Want to create a team of 4 powerhouses and rush down your opponent? Go for it. This approach can overwhelm your opponent with sheer force and numbers. Prefer a more technical approach with a team of 2 masters of zoning? You do you. This strategy allows for precise control of the battlefield, keeping your opponent at bay. The groove and ratio system gives you the freedom to approach every match your way. This level of customization ensures that every player can find a combination that suits their unique style. This level of customization is practically unheard of in other fighting games. It sets Capcom vs SNK 2 apart as a game that truly values player choice and creativity. It's what makes Capcom vs SNK 2 so endlessly replayable. The possibilities are nearly limitless, ensuring that you'll always find new ways to enjoy the game. You've got the familiar 6-button layout and special move inputs from Street Fighter, but you've also got the fast-paced action, roll dodges and super cancels from King of Fighters. This fusion of mechanics creates a fast, fluid, and incredibly fun combat system. It's easy to pick up and learn the basics. This adds another layer of strategy to the game, forcing you to think carefully about your offense and defense. Whether you're a fan of traditional Street Fighter style play or the more chaotic King of Fighters action, Capcom vs SNK 2 has something for you. Next time we will talk about the Capcom vs SNK 2 grooves and see which one is the best for you. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching and enjoy Capcom vs SNK 2.